got my eye thing, having a bar. Alright. I'm gonna do homework. Finish up the fucking finish up the thing. Alright, sorry, wrapping it up. I filled up the ice thing. My leg was killing me today, unfortunately. I might have to go see a doctor about this. I don't know. They're gonna tell me to wear boots, then I'm just gonna have to take time off work probably, because then they're gonna be like, you can't work with the boots, and I'll be like, oh my god, and then I'll be like, so I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. I have this guy's leveling me. It should be leveling, but I don't feel like it, to be honest. Instead, we'll be doing homework. Okay, so we have this, which is like a guide, but it's not really helpful at this point. But and this, I need to know this. I don't need to know the answer, even though it's almost exactly the same. I don't need to know this because I've my theoretical yield. This is the only thing I had to make sure. So my theoretical yield, I did not include this sodium by the sodium hydrate. Here we go, the NaBm sodium bihydrate. So now we gotta add it. Okay, so what? Okay, oh I see, never mind. Hold on, but you see, look, this is what I don't understand. Oh, you see, no, this is limiting reactor. I need theoretical yield. Hold on. Which I have right here. This is the grams divided by the mole. Get you the molar mass, which is 1 mole times 182. Yeah. Divided by 1 mole equals 1 point. No. So you see, yeah, you don't calculate, that. I think I'm right. Honestly, even they got a crazy yield number. I got 102. I got 102.84%. I don't want to like cheat. I just need to confirm that they did not use the sodium in the conversion. That's all I need to know. But honestly, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Just have to make sure that none of the sodium is being used. Okay. Okay. Let me close a few stuff. I gotta make like space you don't even understand. How crazy old this is. And by the way, I'm learning this in class. I already tell you I'm gonna get another sprained brain when I come back from spring break. I actually know what this means, unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm gonna test myself. Okay. So ignore this. It has a double bond. It's a double bond to carbonyl, so it's a double bond to an oxygen. And then we look here. This GLA means OH. So it's C. Oh, it's a ketone. Oh, so yeah, so COH. Yeah, so it's a carbolic acid. Oh, gotcha. That's funny. Actually, technically, this should be their sample. This is not carbolic acid, but let me see. Oh, hold on. It had a double bond. That's what that means. A double bond and there's an oxygen. Oh, so it's an it's alcohol group, and then this is I remember now. Okay. Yeah, so here. So you got double bonds, which is why it's not sticking up as large. This, I didn't even notice this. That's why. I saw this and I was like, okay, that's normal, but didn't see this. This indicates no, those are here. This indicate what is this? These are all the no, because six saturated. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I guess no. I don't know. That's why I'm doing this lab report. Okay. Oh my god, I already want to end the stream and just call it a night. Oh my god, my brain. second. I don't need that. Oh. Oh. Synthesizing 9-fluoronon to 9-fluorinol using sodium bihydrate. I probably butchered that. A metal hydride which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehyde. The experiment proceeds begins with NABH for donating an electrophilic hydrogen to a carbon Oh, come on. Hold on. Is NABH for a strong nucleophile base? The experiment begins with NABH for acting acting as a nucleophile, donating a a hydrogen thus resulting in the resonance via SA2, thus resulting in the resonance of will then bond to the hydrolytic. Synthesizing 9-fluorine to 9-fluorinol using NaBH4, a metal hydride which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehydes. The experiment begins with NaBH4 acting as a nucleophile, donating a hydrogen to the ketone via SN2, thus triggering resonance within the double bond How do you say move? Oh, someone disconnected me. Hold on, I gotta see if someone DC'd me. Hold on. Oh my god. The experiment begins with sodium bihydride acting as a nucleophile, donating a hydrogen to the ketone via SN2. Hold on. Alright. I have it covered, so it should be fine. I only have like a slim part, so if something's wrong, I can look at it. Okay. Synthesizing 9-fluorine to 9-fluorinol using sodium hydrate, a metal hydrate which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehydes. The experiment begins with sodium borohydrate acting as a nucleophile. And my RM just DC'd. What the fuck? I have it on a laptop here. Hold up, I think this time Andy might. No, he did not. What the fuck? I have both of these on because I wanted to leech. So I have the RM to try to catch up to the Elementor. This is on my school laptop. It's like a very old shitty laptop. You know, it's nothing fancy. Honestly, it's like you see, yeah, just literally auto leeching, and it's here to help me for leveling. You know, like when I level, I'm gonna use it now. Boom, click, and then I get GT. Boom, because honestly, you can't dual browser, but yeah, it's just because of that. I gotta make sure now my other 510 DC, because honestly, that's sus. That's sussing. No, we're good. Okay, synthesizing nifluorine to nifluorine using sodium. Okay, the experiment begins to a sodium borohydride acting as a nucleophile, donating hydrogen to the ketone via SN2, thus triggering resonance within the double bond. Producing an electronegative oxygen. The nucleophilic electronegative oxygen will then bond to the hydrochloric acid's hydrogen within the solvent to form an alcohol. Okay, so this should be honestly okay for the summary, I want to say. You see, look, this is what I was talking about. So literally, I was looking at this, and this is not wrong if you look at it from this perspective. But this is not the perspective that I want. It's actually this perspective. So I need to use the transmission properties of this using the same chemical, because it's not the same, because you see how it's attacking this one right here, but you see how it's clearly a molecule. It's not fucking like R and R, you know. This is like a chemical like boron and oxygen, like not oxygen, let's call it boron and boron. Nah, bro, this is a fucking ring, bro. This ring right here, yeah, it takes a lot of energy to break, honestly. Yeah. Synthesizing 9-fluorine to 9-fluorine using NABH for a metal hydride, which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehydes. The experiment begins with sodium borohydride acting as a nucleophile, donating a hydrogen to the ketone via SN2, thus triggering resonance within the double bonds, producing an electronegative oxygen. The electrophilic electronegative oxygen will then bond to the hydrochloric acid hydrogen within the solvent to form an alcohol. Beautiful. I'm not adding anything anymore to this. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Pretty sure I might have to do that. What is the tetro thing again? Bro, is it this? This could be. Oh my god! Now, oh my god! I don't know. I don't think this is important for me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that has anything to do with me. Okay. Okay. Why couldn't it not be exact? What the fuck? It's literally. It's not even. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I could not find the what do you call it? I could not find anything related to the author, so we leave this blank. And the date today is 03. What? Did it ever say when it's published? Oh, actually, never mind. I lied. Hold on. Well, honestly, it actually would probably be this, but I'm gonna keep it up to date because I don't know. Okay. Oh, is it 9? Is that September? No, yeah, that's September. 12, 11, 10, 9. 14. 2022, complete citation. Yeah, I had nothing better to do, so you know, why not? Literally, I'm doing the bibliography for almost like basically every lab report because I do not want to get in trouble with her. Like literally, I hate this professor so much that I just do not want any trouble. This is my last lab, I think, ever, because like I said, I'm applying for USF because some of the courses have changed, and I guess they're more up to date. But like, oof, cannot wait. Okay, perfect. Uh, Honestly, I'm a little slow right now, so let me just pull up one of my other lab reports and use this. So let me see how I did it. See bibliography. Okay, so first we explain what the heck was happening. Okay, then we basically just did this. Okay, so very clear cut. There we go. No, I'm not doing that in my head. 155 plus 157 divided by 2 equals 156. minus 146.5. That's a 9. The final product had a clear-cut indication. Had a clear-cut. The final product had a clear-cut indication of being a. The final product had a clear-cut indication of being an extremely pure sample as shown on the melting point table with a 1% sharp temperature range. Yet, compared to the given the final product had a clear-cut indication of being an extremely pure hold on, that's not right. The 9-fluorine phenol had a clear-cut indication of being an extremely pure sample as shown on the melting point. Wait. The yielded 9-fluorine had a clear-cut indication of being extremely pure as shown on the melting point table with a 1% sharp temperature range, yet compared to the given melting point, we were off by 9.5 degrees Celsius, adjudicating that the final is not as pure as expected. Is there a double ED? No, expected. Yielded non-fluorinol had clear-cut indication of being extremely pure as shown on the melting point table with a 1 degree Celsius sharp temperature range. Yet, compared to the given melting point, which was you never indicate first person in a lab report. Uh, the yielded 9-fluoride had a clear-cut indication of being extremely pure as shown on the melting point table with a 1 degree Celsius sharp temperature range, yet compared to the given melting point, which was off by 9.5 degrees Celsius, educating, I can't even pronounce that word, that the final yield of 9-fluorinol was not as pure as expected. I can go for a smoke break. Where's my water? Okay. So with this, is kind of weird because again, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my teachers. My teacher, I think my teacher is taking too much too much of her like she's taking too much on, and like she's not committed to actually doing the work or whatever. I don't know. So basically, we were supposed to use an IR spectrum device, which actually I was kind of looking forward to because it's actually kind of interesting. But uh, she literally decided last second, oh, I don't want to set it up. You know, she came in like 15 minutes late again, and then I don't want to set it up. Blah, 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 blah. And we're the first class, I guess, today. So she, you know, she was being a total bitch. And she told us to use this video thing as the data. So this is what we're getting, and I'm trying to think on how to put it into words. Like, you know, like how do I say like I don't even know how to compare it because theoretically, like we're supposed to use this as our own data. So do we? I guess I could just say, okay. So this is what I'll say. IR spectrum revealed. There's no I in revealed. IR spectrum revealed. And now we would say, so the impurities would show would be 1700, but because there are some peaks at 1700, we will not assume that it is not pure. So, but the IR spectrum revealed the yielded night form to be although the IR spectrum revealed the yield. I can't do that, honestly. I really can't do that. I was about to say, I mean, theoretically, it's not wrong for me to assume that, but at the same time, I can't really do that, and I really feel like she would take a point. She would like literally like do that. I don't know, like the she doesn't grade the fucking lab reports, bro. Like like I don't know if I'm doing everything right or wrong in the lab reports because she's only graded 2. She doesn't release feedback, and then I'm asking her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, you're busy. What about us, bitch? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but like I hate this lab professor. You're busy. We got to bring homework because of you. God damn it. Okay. So I'm not going to use the sample as to indicate my sample because theoretically, yes, it would be provable correct that if I say the sample that was showed is proves why the high impurity for the 9.5% Celsius, but I'm not going to play it like that. Fuck her. So impurities, IR spectrum revealed on IR spectrum revealed the IR spectrum revealed the yielded 9-fluoronol to be unsaturated. No. The IR spectrum revealed the yielded 9-fluoronol to be contaminated with impurities as the IR spectrum with a table or graph. indicates well, theoretic, yeah. No, yeah. The IR spectrum revealed 9-fluoronoyl to be contaminated with impurities. The IR spectrum table indicated very minor peak activity at 1698, which continues to get subtle, but nevertheless still peaking at 17 plus, which indicates a carbonyl The iron spectrum revealed the final product to be contaminated with impurities. The iron spectrum table indicated very minor The iron spectrum table revealed the final product to be contaminated with impurities as indicated with very minor peak indicated with very minor peak activity on 1670, which continues to get solid but nevertheless still peaking at 17 plus, indicating Okay. And now and yield percent. You know what? Actually, yield percent can go last. Oh my god. What is this? This was a condens. No, this was not a condensation. So close. One digit off. Did I add? Hold on. Did I even add a human error? Yeah, okay. I added a human error in the last one. This was the last one, 14. So I didn't do it with a discussion. Honestly, it's because it was a fucking full one, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a full one. I guess I got lazy. And I guess I don't need to. I guess I don't need to add I don't need to add another thing. Well, or just yeah. Honestly, nah. And this, I don't know why. I don't know. Understand why it's more. I don't like. Fuck. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Why did it get heavier? Because we added chemicals? Like, no. I mean, is it because we're breaking? Because this is what we started with. So we started with this, and then this breaks, and then it takes a hydrogen. I mean, thing is, I don't know. Hold on, I noticed I was not next to any mobs. And I got off the thing. Oh my god, I got off the thing. Okay. All right. The yield percentage from this experiment, the yield percent from this experiment's reaction was an astonishing 102.84%, as shown in the yield percent table. The possible explanation behind this inflated yield percentage could be from the 2 extra hydrogens being attached to the 9-fluoronyl, resulting in 9-fluoronyl with the bonus of 2 hydrogens. Okay, so it makes sense. So you see, you're dividing this should yeah, I guess because you're multiplying this by more, which yeah. So it has to be that. It has to be that. The yield percent from this experiment's reaction was an astonishing 102.84%, as shown in the yield percent table. The possible explanation behind this inflated yield percentage could be from the 2 extra hydrogens being attached to the 9-fluorine, resulting in the synthesis of 9-fluorinol, which is heavier than 9-fluorine. I don't know about you, but I deserve a Nobel Prize. And then we guys still gotta do the conclusion. Oh God, what did I get myself into? Alright. Synthesizing 9-fluorinol to 9-fluorinol using sodium bihydrate and metal hydride, which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehydes. The experiment begins with sodium borohydrate acting as a nucleophile, donating a hydrogen. No, is it? Donating its extra hydrogen to the ketone via SN2, thus triggering a resonance shift within the double bonds, producing an electronegative oxygen. The nucleophilic electronegative oxygen will then bond to the hydrochloric acid hydrogen within the solvent, yielding an alcohol formation as shown on The yielded 9-fluorine had clear-cut indications of being extremely pure as shown on the melting point table with a 1% Celsius sharp temperature range, yet compared to the given melting point, which was off by 9.5 Celsius, adjudicating that the final yield of the 9-fluorinol was not as pure as expected. The IR spectrum table revealed the final product to be contaminated with impurities as indicated with very minor peak activity at the 16,000 whatever range, which continues to get subtler, but nevertheless still peaking at stipulating a carbonyl is still stipulating a carbonyl has been identified and is lurking within the final product. The yield percent from this experiment reaction was an astonishing 100% to as shown on the yield percent table. The possible explanation behind this inflated yield percentage could be from the 2 extra hydrogens being attached to the 9-fluorine, resulting in the synthesis of 9-fluorinol, which is heavier than 9-fluorine. But wouldn't it be less? I don't understand that, but I don't understand. Okay. Hold on, I think the guy that's leveling my RM just went AFK. I see him say I'm going AFK now. So I'm gonna try to find a new leveler for the RM. Here, I already found another party. Give me a second. Already found another party, just like that. What about this guy? This guy is still leveling. This guy's leveling for 10 hours. So honestly, it'd be good if I could go off him, because then I can just I could just try to like level off of him. What a dumbass. Jesus. Okay, so I got the RM leveling and I got this. I think this guy AFK'd or no? No, he's coming back. He was just selling. Yep, I see him. He came back. Aye. Damn. Damn! Someone bought my whole shop! Damn! Someone bought my whole shop. Holy shit! Look, I look all the green. Look, all the green weapons I had are gone. Look. I put a shop for 500k all the green weapons, and someone bought everything. Holy shit! Well, 500k base. It was 500, 550, 600, 700. I think this was. I think actually this was 650 or 700, depending on the item. But damn, damn. I think I made like 75 mil off just selling off all those things, yo. I'm not even. And look, I can literally go back and what do you call it? Make another shop and get another 15, 20 mil just like that. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just making sure that this guy's coming. Yeah, he's coming. He's just coming slowly. I don't know why, but not bad. Wow, not bad at all. Why do I get such little XP with him? Yo, that's pretty bad. Yo, I don't know why I'm getting such bad XP with him. What the fuck? Hold on. What's the what's the XP with and why did this guy have so many why are all your cares named null? What the fuck is wrong with this whole thing? Hold on, 0.016? 0.0, oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, no way. That's really bad. Hold on, what's happening here? Go 3. You see, this is why I had to be active, because this guy, he wanted me to swap onto a different channel. This guy, no, honestly, this was me. This is more me. This is more me. This is more me. Not gonna lie, I like to give this guy a hassle. That's funny. Oh man. Honestly, you already did 0.01%, so it's not that bad, I guess. And he kills it like in 3 hits. It's not that bad. Like I could use this. This I got free. Like I got free off of here, so it's not, you know, it's like. There we go. Okay, that's why I'm about to say that something's not right here. Something was not right here. But let's see what it was. I got you. Yeah, I was about to say something's not right there, but I see. Okay. Let me just give him a cheer real quick. All right. All right. I think we just finished all of this, to be honest. Bro, I honestly, I'm not even gonna take a chance. I think I'm gonna do CM -1. I'm not even gonna take a chance. No, I'm gonna do PPM. I think it's PPM. Okay, so the only thing I have to do is just a conclusion, and the conclusion is really easy. Honestly, it's basically so I just sum up everything. So I sum up again, this is lab reports are so stupid because it just basically everything you have to do is just re-explaining itself. Like honestly, I don't know. Like honestly, if there's ever if there's a teacher that's watching my channel, you never know. But if there's a teacher that's watching my channel, don't make your kids do a lot. I mean, honestly, like I guess organic, you could actually you make them because they can actually learn a lot, and I won't deny that. But like, unless, and I think like unless it's directly tied in with the class, and you can actually because you're putting all of this time and you're like thinking like carbonyl, 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 and then you're taking the test and you're like carbonyl, like honestly, like unless it's like correlates like peanut butter and jelly, I don't think it does though. Like a lot of it. I would say like a very, like only there's only one thing I ever thought back to go think it back in my thing. I don't know. But yeah, it's all basically just repeating the same information in a different pretext context. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. Hold on, let me disconnect myself. And I mean literally, there's literally a hose here where you gotta disconnect yourself with the ice thing. And BRB. Literally disconnected myself. Alright, I'm back. Think the guy DC or no? No, we're good. Okay. And when I was in the bathroom, I just realized something. I could show the fact that this carbonyl went into 2 oxygen. So my reasoning behind why it's so heavier is because the fact that it gets 2 hydrogens. The fact that it gets 2 hydrogens is the fact that it gets a molar mass. It still counts as 1 molecular weight, so it gets 2 molecular weight. 2 on a literally microscopic sense. Could add up in a greater thing. So yeah, this is this. Oh my god. Okay, let me first do this. The association of metal hydride in organic chemistry is vital, and it's effortlessly rapid. The association of metal hydride in organic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance within a chemical reaction. Where's my thing? There we go. Oh, my head hurts. Ugh. I want to do it now because it's good that I do it now, because the thing is, what if I have to do it later, then I'm gonna have to remember I'm gonna have, it's like a checkpoint, like I have everything in my head now, so I can speed it out. But I got to a certain checkpoint, like as I'm like remembering stuff, and it's all coming together, which is opposite compared to that's why I don't know. It's opposite because you usually don't think of the lab in the class, but you think of the class in the lab. So if I take a break and let's say I do it on Sunday, so maybe I just spent like a few hours on Sunday just for that that like half a paragraph, like from here to like here, I'll have to literally spend another hour to just like remember everything to get to that checkpoint again, and I don't want to do that. Fuck. The association of metal hydride in organic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance within a chemical reaction. Now I gotta make the transition. Okay, I don't think this was actually. Let me see how the sample lab report did it. Same thing. Look, this is her sample lab report. This is her. She had one opening statement, like I have. Then she goes straight to the data. So okay, I'm gonna do that. Fuck that. The experiment yield the experiment yield percentage portrayed and in price the association of metal hydride of inorganic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance within a chemical reaction. The experiment yield percentage portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample the association of metal the experiment yielded percentage portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample. Okay. The association of metal hydrate and organic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance within a chemical reaction. The experiment yielded the experimental the experiment yield percentage portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample due to the impractical gain of a 102.84% yield. Yet, the recorded melting point temperature oh, tomorrow's gonna be a bad day. I already know it, bro. I already know tomorrow's gonna be a bad day for me. You hear that pain? The association of metal hydride and organic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance in a chemical reaction. The experiment yield percentage portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample of due to the practical gain of 102% yield rate. Yet, the melting point average Yet the melting point average was 146.5 Celsius and 9 points also off from the given with an extremely sharp melting point range. Wouldn't say accurate, but holy shit, I don't know what else to say. Like seriously. Well, honestly, I probably gotta add a lot more information. I probably gotta add well, oh, 1 second. This takes a lot of work, yo. Honestly, this is not easy to do. This is actual like you gotta think about it, let it sit. I don't know, oh, man. And I can't even use this. So honestly, this is not even important. Honestly, now it's just getting everything correctly, I guess. Yeah. So the association of metal hydride and organic chemistry is vital in its effortlessly rapid performance within a chemical reaction. The experiment yield percentage portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample due to the impractical gain of 100% yield rate. Yet the melting point average was 146.5% Celsius and 9 points off from the given, with an extremely sharp extremely sharp temperature range of 1 degree Celsius, signifying the contents of the sample were indistinguishably alike. The IR spectrum confirmed the presence of carbonyls, within the final sample as seen on the IR inspection table, which supports the reasoning behind the unreliable percentage yield and acknowledging the melting point range to be valid. Okay, I think we're good. And I'm not doing any error bullshit like all that. Like, I know I could literally see the IR machine wasn't cleaned. Test tubes could have been like I'm not doing it this week. I'm done, bro. Honestly, I'm done. All right. Powered on the scale, measure of nitrofluorine and transfer it into a 150 measure. 30 milliliters of ethanol was measured and transferred into the same 100 milliliter flask. 2 magnetic stirring rods were dropped into the 200 milliliter flask. The 200 mass was placed on a hot plate. Stirring was set at 5. The 1.5 into the for 30. Was trying for 30 minutes obtained. Measured. Sample dried for 1 week. You can't use present tense. You gotta use. You can't use present first person. You need to use third and past. So obtained, so 10 milliliters of cola was poured over a solute. Obtained another 150 milliliters to obtained a 150 milliliter beaker to compact the vacuum filtration product for 5 minutes. Place the crystal wash glass plus a filter paper on the scale and record. Hold on, I gotta probably read through all this again. The crystal watch glass plus the plus the final product was placed I think honestly that's it. But hold on, I gotta do something else. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it like, you know what? Hold on. Hold on, I didn't even put in. Oh, I didn't even put the melting point. What the hell? I didn't put the melting point average here. What the hell? Synthesizing 9 fluor. Synthesizing 9-fluorinol to 9-fluorinol using Na sodium borohydrate, a metal hydrate which partakes as a catalyst in the reduction of ketones and aldehydes. The experiment begins with NABH acting as a nucleophile, donating its extra hydrogen to the ketone via SN2, thus triggering a resonance shift within the double bonds, producing an electronegative oxygen. The nucleophilic electronegative oxygen will then bond to the hydrochloric acid hydrogen within the solvent, yielding an alcohol formation as shown on the electro reasoning table. The yielded 9-fluorinol had clear-cut indications of being extremely pure, as shown on the melting point table with an with a 146% melting point average with The IR spectral table revealed the final product to be contaminated with impurities, as indicated with the very minor peak activity around 1698 ppm, which continues to give subler, but nevertheless still peaking around 1700 1900, stipulating a carbonyl has been identified and is lurking within the final product. The yield percent from this experiment reaction was an astonishing 102.84%, as shown on the yield percent table. The possible explanation behind this inflated percentage could be from the two extra hydrogens being attached to the 9-fluorinol, resulting in the synthesis of 9-fluorinol, which is heavier than 9-fluorinol, which is hold on. Okay. The association of a metal hydrate in organic chemistry is vital, and it's effectively rapid performance in a chemical reaction. The experiment yield portrayed an imprecise indication of the sample due to the impractical gain of 100% 2% yield rate. Yet the melting point average was 146 and 9% off from the given, with an extremely sharp temperature range of a degree Celsius, signifying the contents of a sample were indistinguishably alike. The IR spectra confirmed the presence of carbonyls in the carbonyls within the final sample, as seen on the IR spectrum, which supports the reasoning behind the unreliable percentage, the yield percent, while acknowledging the melting point range to be valid. There we go. That's how you do a lab report, babies and gentlemen. Babies and gentlemen, my mind is numb. GG's. I'll probably have to go over it one more time, read everything, make sure that everything I said today is... That's it. So now I just gotta review it, and I'm probably, like I said, honestly, the EXP weekend from honestly, I can't even speak. My mind is numb. I'm not even joking. It's like it's hurting. From what do you call it? From today to Sunday. But I don't know if I want to do it because, you know, I already kind of knew from today it's going to be, I don't know, kind of feels like a rough day. I don't know anymore, to be honest. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know anymore. So we're just we're gonna play by ear. I probably will not be live streaming Sunday. If anything, I'll probably go to the beach and enjoy myself. Tomorrow I work a double. Monday, maybe I'll be live. I don't know yet. I do have some stuff to do, errands. I also have to go take in my car to the shop. I gotta go change my oil, and I got a few stuff that I gotta concerns and like whatever. Uh, oh, I gotta actually do one more thing with the college board. I forgot. I gotta now. So remember how I had that whole issue about sending the CLEP exam to the college, and it took half a year. So now I'm gonna have to get the college board to now send it to FAU. Everything's basically all wrapped in, done and whatnot. All they need to do is just basically I'm basically accepted because of how I'm transferring, and they have this thing where they have to accept me, but uh it's just they just need the information, and then the information, then I get the acceptance, and the acceptance I get to pick my classes. So I'm just waiting on, that's how the situation goes. So yeah, I don't, like I said, we'll play by ear. I'm not too sure. I would like to get out. Maybe I'm not even gonna be live streaming the entire day. I won't be good. I'm telling you, my head is numb. Honestly, these lab reports are not easy, but maybe I will not be going to the beach the entire day. So maybe I'll come back. We'll see. We'll just have to see. But I think that's it for tonight. It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna probably just relax now, just chill. I should probably eat something. I ate when I came home, but I didn't eat. I ate a bar in the morning. I had made myself a sandwich when I got home. Had another bar. Yeah, I should probably eat some. I didn't eat. I did the same thing yesterday as well. Literally, I didn't. I'm not eating as much. Honestly, it's probably because I'm just like, wow. I didn't even think of that. Okay, now I don't want to talk about that. Alright, guys. So we'll try to be live Sunday. If not Sunday, we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got spring break. I probably will not try to be covering someone because I need this fucking break actually. So you'll probably see me live a few days at least on spring break. So I do have homework as well. So if anything, you'll see me come live, do homework. Yeah, I have homework. So for the Spanish thing, I have nothing. But for the what do you call it? For the organic chemistry, I have to I have what do you call it? You probably can't even see it. I have I have the video. I have to practice problems, chapter 12 and chapter 13. And oh, and then I have a fucking whole fucking another lab report for the next following week, but it's gonna be harder because it's a full lab report. Yo, what a bitch, bro. And on top of that, something, oh my god, yo, I can't anymore. I can't anymore with this class. So listen, literally. Okay, so this is what happened. Basically, and again, I repeat myself, she has so many plans, but she doesn't know how to organize herself. So basically, we had to, she's relying on other people to do everything for her. That's basically the problem. she's telling the lab tech, who literally knows nothing, which honestly I could probably see a co-worker being in that position, and it actually sucks. But the lab tech is like we ask them if the chemicals are good, beforehand, because they all look really shabby. Like, not a lot of them, but this one came from like some bottle that you can literally find at CVS with all the chemical information, like cough syrup, and it honestly looked like dry cough syrup, and again, it was so fucking dirty. Long story short, I used that entire bottle. Another class, another group in the same class, and then I think like how many was there was 4 groups. I used one. Someone used a mixture of 2, and then the last 2 finished the bottle. So the second one used the first one and the second one, and then the second the last 2 used only the second one. So the thing was, I don't understand why, but the one and one my group won, and the one that used the last bottle, ours did not react. So clearly either the chemical was expired, or the fact was because these were all open jars. Literally, like, we were all complaining, saying how they're all like looked like crusty and disgusting. Everyone was complaining. So but they were different companies. That's the most important. They were different companies, and we were just trying to use all of them. So we had 3 groups didn't get anything, and then we have 1 group that fucked up their experiment. Literally their data. She even told us was unusable and used the video. So basically, we got 3 of them that didn't I guess the reaction didn't react enough or something like that, because it wasn't strong enough, and then one of it just butchered the entire thing because it was not correct. And then she makes another group do something with a whole new sample, and that sample works. So it's just like, what the fuck is happening already, yo? Oh my god. I don't know what to say there. Honestly, I might have to leave a review, and not in a good way. I'm gonna leave her negative stars. I'm gonna say that she has no idea what she's doing. I don't know. I mean, like, at the same time, I can't blame her, because again, I told you. I think I even told you my other professor had something with she left, I think, family at the beginning, which honestly delayed my class, which also has given me trouble. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, guys, we're gonna leave on a positive note. It's 9:01. GG's. Hopefully I'm leveling. Done. Probably break. Like I said, I'll be back whenever I can. I got spring break this week. 3 to the 10th. 3 to the actually, I think it might be 11th. I gotta check on that. Actually, I gotta check on that. I don't know yet, but 3 to the 10th for sure. But I'll be back. Peace. I'll be live streaming later, or on another day. Peace.